Hoovering. When you establish that no contact, there is that day that the narc will try to get back into your life. It's inevitable. They don't want you forever gone. They don't mind a couple months of not talking to you. They don't mind it. But after a while, they're going to want to hear from you again. Because hearing from you again after they've emotionally or physically abused you, after not talking to you after all that, it reminds them that it's their message, it's their reminder. It tells them, okay, I'm still in control. I can still control this person. I can still control every part of his life.
Hey, Nazir. So this is that. I'm calling you to try to keep in touch with you. So if you have a chance, call me back. All right. I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.
Just trying to keep in touch with you. Ah, that's all I'm doing. I'm just trying to keep in touch with you. Can you call me back? They're just acting all nice, pretending like they have good intentions. That's how narcissists hoover. They pretend like they're so nice. They casually walk back after treating you so badly, and they feel like they're entitled to your response. Just like they think that they're entitled to your respect after they disrespect you. It's the same way. It's the same thing. I will play this again.
Hey, Nazir. So this is
The way he just opened right there. Hey, Nazar. There's a little demanding tone in that voice. That haunts me. Haunts me every morning. Haunts me every night. I lose hours of sleep over that opening.
hey, Nazir. So this is that.
Because normally, that's followed by an emotional attack, verbal attack, or physical attack. Normally, he opens that way to try to remind me that I'm still in control. I expect a call back from you soon. He doesn't need to say anything else. He feels like he's going to get that response. This is not even the first time that he's attempted to get me back into his life. Remember, I've got no contact since that last incident that I documented, put on YouTube around June. Babysitting. It's a job. We thought all this is just designated babysitter. There's somebody in the comments that explained this incident better than I could. And thank you for that, because he knows exactly what I'm talking about. He knows exactly, he or she knows exactly what he was trying to do. I finally realized I needed to get out of that relationship immediately. Immediately. And I did. 158 days no contact. That's 5 months and 5 days of no contact. We're keeping that strong. So, as I have said, it's not the first time he has tried to hoover. It started with the text messages later that month after the incident, after I've gotten no contact with him. It was followed by more text messages. After accosting my mom, yelling, calling her names. That's how you talk to a female? You are going to talk to a female like that. And he had the audacity, and I didn't cover this in the videos that I made about this. Because, yes, the first 2 videos I made were describing the incident on July 17th when he tried to get back in contact with me and sent me all those text messages. I forgot to. I feel like I didn't go into enough detail about how he accused my mom of trying. This doesn't even make any sense. He accused my mom of telling me to go no contact. The very person that has actually enabled him is trying to help me get free of my dad? Makes no sense. My mom has been an enabler throughout this whole situation. That's another video for another day. Point is, the hoovering techniques are the same. Text message, phone calls, voicemail. Trying to use my mom as a tool to get information about me. Mom is definitely an enabler. She's tried to pressure me and almost harass me into reestablishing contact with my dad. There are plenty of text message examples, but I don't want an hour-long video, okay? Hoovering is not just directly contacting you, it's using other people too. He realized that I had blocked his numbers and that the only way of contacting me was leaving a voicemail after calling me. By the way, the call would just get blocked. The only thing that would get through to me is the voicemail. That's his only way. I did not respond to the voicemail, but my mom has done a lot of enabling and a lot of defending of my dad. Once I can finally support myself 110%, I will also go on contact with my mom. But keep in mind that the hoovering methods are so sneaky. I'm going to go back over it. So, I can't emphasize this enough. Common hoovering methods used by the narcissists, repeated text messages. This is one of my Instagram posts. And if you haven't seen my Instagram, you need to see it. I'm going to put it in the description. Okay, hoovering methods. Lots of phone calls and voicemails. Using another family member to contact you. Using your own children. Thank goodness I don't have children. Using your own children to contact you and are attempting to turn them against you. Contacting family members, likely enablers, to gossip about you and gather information about you. They will start a rumor about you, hoping to get a response, hoping that it makes its way to you and you find out about the rumor and that you actually fight to to try to explain yourself. So many ways to try to get your attention. So many different ways to try to win you back. The narcissist will use social media to gather information about you. They will track your mobile device. My fear right now is that my dad's using my stepmom as a way to get information about me. She's in the software tech department. Who knows? She might be able to track my phone. That is very concerning. I've had people talk to me, come to me, and tell me that their narcissist ex-husband has done all of these things on this list that I've created on my Instagram page of hoovering methods used by narcissists. Every single thing on the list that I created. So guys, be careful. And if you can be fully on your own, go no contact with the enablers. Unfortunately, in my case, my mom, I still rely on her in some ways financially. I'm in college, I'm busy with a lot of things, a lot of work. It's not high school where it's easy. This is college. I can't balance a job and this amount of work. It's not gonna work. I still have to, depend on some money for my mom for some things, for my classes. Anyway, that's why I haven't been able to go no contact with my mom. She's an enabler. She needs to be out of my life as well. It's unfortunate, but both my mom and dad have plotted against me many, many, many times. And they need to be out of my life. My dad's already out of my life. I just need to get my mom out of my life for good. Guys, be careful. Be very careful.